Hello and welcome to another edition of the PHN Roundup, your news update for all things sport here in Northern and the Blue Water area. I'm Eli Mayhew.
And I'm Ellie Hagan, and here are your stories of the week.
The school year is coming to an end and summer is near, but before that, students here at PHN must take their final exams. First and second hour exams will start on Wednesday, third and fourth hour exams on Thursday, and finally fifth and sixth hour exams will be on Friday. Make sure before the exams you grab a breakfast and in between a light lunch. At the conclusion of your exams, turn in your Chromebook on the last day of school. They can either be turned in during your classes or after school into the library. And remember, if you are exempt from any exams, you still need to have your parents call in and excuse your absence. Before the Memorial Day break, the students in AP Seminar and AP Research showed off all their hard work at the yearly AP Capstone Showcase. Roundup reporter Corbin Presnar tells us more about the AP Showcase.
At PHN, the AP Capstone Showcase is a chance for students to show off everything they've worked on over the past year. It's all about research, real-world topics, and strong presentations. To get here, students took AP Seminar and AP Research, two classes that teach them how to dig deep into challenging topics. Students research topics such as horse relationships with humans, education and teaching interactions, the benefits of eating healthy, and multiple other amazing projects. And students and visitors got to vote on their favorites. All of them showed real passion and hard work. Capstone is more than just a school project. It helps students get ready for college life and life beyond high school. We're excited to see how the program grows and what future students will create next.
There were so many interesting projects.
Did you see the horse outside?
That's one way to earn an A. On Tuesday and Wednesday, Mrs. DePlank's anatomy class examined the anatomy of a fetal pig to understand the body systems better. On Tuesday, they focused on the pig's external features and the overall body structure, learning about their functions and how they relate to human anatomy. On Wednesday, they moved into the internal structure. Through this hands-on experiment, they learned how to identify different organs and how they work together.
I do not know if I could do that.
I can. I named my pig Maverick.
It was a big weekend in Husky athletics. Let's go to Griffin Lee in the sports studio for more.
Thanks, guys. Congrats to the Husky softball team. This past Friday, they won districts for the first time in 22 years. In the opening round of districts, our Huskies took down Port Huron High with a score of 10-0. In the title game, the Huskies faced Dakota High School, snatching a late lead to win the game 8-7. The game was tied at 7 in the top of the 8th when Ella Cruciano doubled and Ellie Hagan singled, scoring the winning run. Overall, the Huskies tallied 13 hits with doubles from Ella Cruciano, Adeline Jones, Marissa Ramo, and Shannon Falco, with one home run from Ellie Hagan. The Huskies begin regional play against Utica Eisenhower this Saturday at Royal Oak High School. Tickets are available on gofan.co. Good luck, Huskies! The softball team isn't the only Northern team winning on the diamond, as the Northern baseball team is also district champions. They defeated the Anchor Bay Tars 3-0 last Saturday to take home the first district title in 8 years. However, on Wednesday, the Huskies unfortunately lost to Lake Orion in the MHSAA regional semifinal. Congratulations to all the baseball players and coaches on a great season. Hard to believe we're already talking about next year's sports, but there's a lot of info our athletes need to know. Volleyball open gyms are happening all summer with a camp for incoming 9th through 12th graders from July 29th to 31st for just $60. Hockey players, camps run from July 7th to July 9th and 14th through 16th. The full camp is $230 or $40 per session. For both boys and girls soccer players, camps run from June 16th to 19th, and the cost is $55 for the entire camp or $15 per day. And tennis players, don't miss free hitting clinics on July 14th and 25th. Summer football workouts will be all summer long, with the weight room being open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 to 9 a.m. for incoming freshmen and 9 to 10:30 a.m. for JV and varsity. Sideline cheer tryouts began yesterday and continue today in the cafeteria. For details, check social media or contact your coach. All athletes are required to have a current physical on file before participating in tryouts for the 2025-2026 season. And now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Griffin. Looks like a lot of our athletes will have a busy schedule. And if that wasn't enough, get ready to bump, set, and spike your way into the heart of summer because Blue Water Volleygrass is back at Port Huron Northern. From July 25th through the 27th, this 3-day tournament brings together teams from all over, with divisions for co-ed, men, women's, girls, and boys. Whether you're a seasoned volleyball pro or just starting, Volleygrass is the ultimate summer scene. Registration to compete or volunteer is now open. Volleygrass is PHN's biggest athletic fundraiser and needs your support. Check out www.volleygrass.com for more information.
With the end of the school year, it's now time to say goodbye to some of our retiring staff. 6 amazing staff members are starting their next chapter in life. Mr. Hammond and Mr. Roman, two amazing teachers who are both retiring after 30 years and coached multiple sports, including baseball together.
Co-teacher Mrs. Falk is retiring after 31 years in the district, spending time at both Northern and PH, where she coached for 20 years in girls volleyball, basketball, and softball.
Our PHN band director, Mr. St. Major, is also retiring after leading the concert and marching bands to countless superior ratings and state-level honors.
Our executive secretary and athletic coordinator, Mrs. Green, is retiring after 30 years. She worked diligently behind the scenes to make the building run smoothly.
And lastly, Ms. Saavedra has completed her 2-year term as college advisor and is now leaving to explore new opportunities.
Thanks to each and every one of you for all you've done for Port Huron Northern and for making our school such a great place. Everyone is excited for summer break, but no one could be more excited than our teachers. We caught up with a few staff members to talk about their summer plans.
Summer, I'm gonna spend lots of time with my family, go on a couple trips for basketball, and just try to enjoy the sunshine.
I'm going to wake up, I'm going to practice running with the cross-country kids, and then I'm going to go sleep on the couch until the next day. And then I'm going to do it all over again.
Hi, I'm so excited for summer. I get to go boating and golfing, and hopefully I'll go see my kids that will be one will be in Louisville, and the other one will be in Paris.
Hi, Port Huron Northern. This summer, Mr. Barless and myself will be running a daycare.
We accept applications and small children.
My summer plans are to spend time with family. My brother's coming into town from California with his 3 kids. So we're going to go to Frankenmuth on the 4th of July. He usually runs a marathon, and we all go and just support him and celebrate and hang out with family.
I'm going on a Disney cruise, and I am beyond excited. We're going to the Caribbean.
So for the summer, I'm just gonna do a bunch of projects around the house, really.
Okay, I'm gonna get up in the morning, probably eat some Doritos.
And fix our pool. Our pool's like empty.
Go back to bed, get up and eat some more Doritos. Then I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna get up and eat lunch.
So we're gonna fix our pool. That's it.
Then I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna eat some more Doritos. And then I'm probably gonna watch a movie, maybe swim in the pool, and then go to bed. That's a typical day.
I'm excited for our trip to Charleston in a couple weeks and seeing more kids at summer school this year.
My summer plans are to sit on the beach and read books and maybe go to a Tiger game or two and, of course, spend time with my favorite nephew.
Hey everybody, happy summer vacation. This summer I'm going to be spending lots of time by the pool, missing you guys very much, and hopefully lots of time on the golf course. Go Huskies!
So this summer I'm going to be spending time at the golf course, probably looking in the rough to try to find my golf ball.
My plans this summer are to golf more, rebuild my garden shed, train for a triathlon, and then protect my tomatoes and other vegetables from thieves.
Hi, my name is Mr. Saucer, and one of the things that I was thinking about that I would like to do on the summer is I would like to go sort of out in the woods behind where Mr. Marchione lives. If you know where Mr. Marchione lives, he's a little guy, and he takes vegetables in his garden. He has a little vegetable garden, and I would like to just kind of live out in the woods behind the vegetable garden, and I will just sneak in there periodically and take tomatoes and cucumbers and various vegetables from him, and I'll just take them like some type of, you can picture me as like, I guess, like a little garden troll that just takes things from Mr. Marchione only. That's what I was going to do.
Looks like Mr. Wool's going to get a different summer than he planned. I hope he gets his Doritos.
That's it for this week's update, but tune in next school year for all things Port Huron Northern. Good luck on final exams and have a great summer. And as always,
Go Huskies!